Going on YouTube? This is Trey from Team Hotheads coming at you live with a Pendulum Magician deck profile post 2017 Banlist. Deck's pretty good. The Banlist really helped us out. This is more of a budget-friendly deck. We have a few cards in here that are pretty pricey, but you know, without further ado, let's get into the deck profile. Alright, we're going to start with the monsters. First up, we're running out 3 Astrograph Sorcerers. Here's your main card you want to see. You blow up a card, you search a card, you can summon them pretty easily. Then you got the main card I really like to Pendulum summon is 3 Harmonizing Magician. It's basically a 1-card Synchro summon, 1-card XYZ summon. Then the best magician there is, 3 Wisdom Eye Magician. Pretty much he's any scale you need as long as it says Magician in the name. The scale you use the most, or I use the most, 3 Purple Poison. It blows up, it blows him up on the field. Also gives your Magician's 1200 attack. To your 2 L's, I'm running 2 Scroll Combat Joker. Searches out pretty much everything in the deck. 2 Double Iris Magician. I may bump this up to 3 and take out one of these guys. Right now I'm running 2 Black Fangs. That could change. I might put Double Iris up to 3, depending on how much I see my pendulum graphs. Another 2 of is my favorite Fairy Tale of all. We got 2 Fairy Tale Luna. I love that on normal summon. She searches the other copy of herself, and she has a quick effect to target a card on the field and herself and bounce them both back to the hand, unless the opponent drops another card from the extra deck or from their deck that has the same name. So it can really pretty much disrupt your card, especially if you know your opponent's only running 1 of something. You can pretty much immediately put it back in their hand. For my 1-ofs, you're running 1 Miss Valley Apex Avian. I'm only running 1 because I only own 1. If you do own more, I suggest you own more. It negates and returns to the hand, and then you can pendulum summon it back out. Running 1 Dragon Pulse Magician. He goes in the Link Spider, and his scale effect is pretty good. And he's also a low scale. 1 Oath Dragon. Now in Link format, it's really good to get your magicians back from your extra deck, put them back in your hand. Most of the time I'll put Wisdom Eye back, I'll put Harmonizing back so I can pendulum summon it back out because it can't be pendulum summoned from the extra deck. I'm running 1 White Wing Magician just because I can make Zark, so why not have her? Typically I'll just send her to the graveyard using Star Time Magician's effect. I don't really put her in scale. Her scale effect almost never comes up. And then my last 2 1-ofs are hand traps. You got Maxi, that's hand trap, and then Ash Blossom. If you own more, I would definitely run more. You could probably side deck out the Maxi, because in the mirror match, Ash Blossom will stop your opponent from getting off Wavering Eyes against you. Alright, moving off to the spells. First card we played 3 of. 3 Pendulum Call. I mainly played 3 because I don't have any Duelist Alliance. If I had Duelist Alliance, I'd probably cut this down to 1 and run 3 Duelist Alliance. Because then you'd be able to search 2 Star Pendulum Graph. This basically helps you generate pretty much hand consistency. You blow up a scale, you get a scale. Then we're running 2 Wavering Eyes. I couldn't get my hand on the 3rd one. If you do have 3, run 3. It's going to be amazing to use this card. If you're not in the mirror match, most likely you're going to get the first 2 effects, which is going to inflict 500 damage, and then you can add a pendulum card from your pendulum monster from your deck to your hand. If you are in a mirror match, you'll probably get off all 4 effects. So Wavering Eyes is just going to be pretty much completely busted with magicians right now. 1-ofs, we're going to run 1 Book of Moon, 1 Upstart, so it's a 39 card deck, and just to clear the board, 1 Dark Hole. Moving off to the traps, we're going to run 2 Time Pendulum Graphs. Pretty much the only trap you need. You're just going to blow up your scales, blow up your opponent's scales, or blow up your opponent's cards. If you don't blow up your scales, you're just going to blow up your opponent's card and then send a card in the field to the grave. And then 2 1-ofs, 1 Torrential Tribute, clear the board just like Dark Hole, and the 1 Solemn Warning to pretty much negate a summon. Off to the extra deck. We got our Link monsters, all 1-ofs. We got 1 Link Spider, just for the Dragon Pulse. 1 Decode Talker, And if you go into foreign monsters, the one Topologic Bomber Dragon. I was running Firewall. I like Bomber Dragon's ability to just basically clear the board whenever you throw something in its way. So that's pretty much the reason I run them. Next to these monsters, we got one Tornado Dragon, two Time Star Magicians, one Gaga Cowboy, just pretty much end game. If you do enough damage, going to two level 4s, no harmonizing, brings out one, and you pretty much just go for game. Of course, you run the Utopia package. If you want to do that extra step, I would probably take out Cowboy and put the Chaos Utopia Ray, so you can have the double lightning effect. Synchros, which is what I pretty much go into the most. One Supreme King Clear Wing. On summon it, Raigeku's your opponent's board. One Psyframe Lord Omega. Of course, you gotta run the Beals, Dragon of Destruction. And then the one Ignister. Fusions we're running two. You got the one Supreme King Starving Venom. You drop him on board, copy anybody's effect. Copy Ignister's effect, copy Lightning's effect. Your opponent can't respond when he swings, he'll do piercing damage. Copy Ignister's effect, you can blow up one of your scales and spin a card back. So that's always great to do. And this, because you can, the one Supreme King Zark, or Zark, he'll summon white boards. He's 4,000 attack, 4,000 defense. Really hard to get over. People running Chaos Max, high attack, Masterpiece, all that kind of stuff, you just swing over them with Zark. Okay, so that was my Pendulum Magician deck profile. Please don't forget to like, share, subscribe to the channel. If you are new here, we are a new Yu-Gi-Oh team, Team Hotheads. Show us some support, and we'll hopefully get more deck profiles, more duel videos, more great content out for you guys. Peace.